What's hiding behind your mask? I invite you to remove it. Let's take a closer look. Welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I am Marvin, and I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. If you like the contents of this video, please like, share, subscribe to it, and please comment. I'd love to hear what you're hiding behind your mask. And no, I'm not referring to the mask that we're all wearing these days externally. Referring to the masks internally, the things that we've been, that we actually in our day-to-day lives project to other people that isn't necessarily who we truly are. You know what I mean. For many years, I've worn many masks. It's funny, different groups of people know me differently just because of what I would allow them to know about me, or the different truths I wanted them to know about me, whether I was trying to fit into the group, was trying to make myself look, cooler or better. If I was really hiding something, I was just hiding in the corner, not being social. You understand. Most of us do the same thing day in and day out. We wear different masks depending on who we're with, depending on the event we're at, depending on the situation we're involved in. And my question to you is, why? It doesn't make sense. It actually hurts us more than it helps us to be who we're not, even to strangers, to family, to friends. Why do we need to hide anything? Especially your uniqueness. A lot of people, they have visible imperfections, eczema and psoriasis and scars and bruises and just things that they were born with that they want to hide. They're ashamed of them. And it's mostly because, we're afraid of what other people are going to say and how we're going to be judged. And the truth be told, it's us judging ourselves. It's really not about the other people. And but that's why we wear the masks, because we're not comfortable in our own skin. And quite honestly, that needs to change. And again, I was a party to that. I did that. There's many groups of friends who, if they ran into each other in the streets and say, "I know Marvin," one would talk about me as if I was a complete stranger to the other one, because they had no idea. But that's not the case anymore. I decided to remove my mask, and I did it actually, through social media. In my transformation and what I've gone through, instead of having to reach out to every individual I know and or going back to New York to talk to everybody, I decided to go out and put this channel together, A Few Minutes with Marvin, and put myself out there. And I'm sharing it on Facebook and Instagram. So now anybody who's friends with me on those platforms can truly see who I am. And it doesn't matter if they're okay with who I am or not, or if they think I'm out of my mind, or, who is this guy? That doesn't matter. Truth is, I'm telling my truth, and I'm speaking what comes from my heart. And it's about time. There's no need for me to hide who I am anymore. I'm no longer, the chef that everybody, knows me to be, although I can still cook. That's not who I resonate with anymore, and it just isn't who I want to be known for, what I want to be known as anymore. I have more to offer the world. And it's not being, overconfident. It's just, I don't have anything to hide, and I have a lot of experience to share. And these videos are an extension of what I know and what I can share based on my personal experiences, and based on what's happened to me since I left New York and I in essence found myself. And again, it makes people uncomfortable when you start sharing things that they have no idea that's who you really were. Why it would make them uncomfortable, I don't know. But usually that's what we focus on as individuals, how others feel and their uncomfortableness around our truths. don't do that anymore. You're unique. You're yourself. If you have, visible scars, that's who you are. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you going to get plastic surgery to remove it? Why? Who cares? Life's too short. We're here for a very short period of time. And I encourage you to stop worrying about the trivial stuff and really turn your trivialness into simpleness. Live a simple life. That's all. You don't have to be anything to anybody. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. You're not even yourself. If you start holding yourself accountable to high standards based on what other people think you should do or think you are, or if you feel you have to compete at work to get ahead, if you think, if you're playing sports just for the sheer I'm better than anybody else, then you're hiding quite a bit. You're wearing a few more masks than you think. And I encourage you to, stop and go within and figure out what's truly going on, because it all comes from you. It has nothing to do with the people around you. It really doesn't. Even if those people, influence you in certain ways, you still allow those people to influence you. So it's time to take accountability for yourself and take off the masks, and you'll see how liberating it truly is. And again, if you're unique and people see your uniqueness as odd or abnormal, that's their problem. It's not your problem. Live your life, not theirs. So take off the mask, my friends. I did it, and it's empowering. And my life's so much better for it. So I don't worry about the trappings of what anybody else thinks, what society thinks, what's normal, what's not normal, what I can or can't say or can or can't do. It's on me. It's on nobody else. And I take full responsibility for my actions and how I, present myself to people in my truth, not as somebody else or not as they want me to be. So I ask you to join me and have an amazing day. And there are some imperfections in this video, technical and audio, but I chose not to put a mask on it just to prove a point that we are perfect just as we are. This video is perfect as it is, and I chose not to put a mask on it. So accept it for what it is. Accept yourself for what you are and who you are. Have a great day.